Hey there, welcome to day 25 of playing chess every day until I reach 1500 Elo. Currently we're at 1127, and let's go ahead and hop right into a 15-minute game here. We had a couple good wins over the past few days. We're up against an 1166 it looks like, and we're playing as black. I've had more losses as black lately, so let's see if I can get a win here on this one. If he'll play a move, let's see. Okay, there he goes. Go with our Caro-Kann. Okay, so normally I bring the bishop to one of these squares. But because he hasn't pushed this or anything, I think I need to just take. I don't know what these Caro-Kann variations are called. Okay, let's see. And in the knight, with the bishop, we could attack it with our knight. And then do this where we open up that pawn, double it up. Or let's see, take. Oh no, because then my bishop's hanging. Take. I guess that works, but it doesn't seem great. Let's just play this. Just support the bishop instead of going for any trades. Now I could go here and trade with the queen and then put pressure on this pawn. So that seems kind of good. So here. No, because that's check, so I can't take this. I would need to take back, then he would be able to double my pawns up here. And then I think... No, I can't take on the next move. Okay, let's just develop. If he goes here... Here I have this. Pushes the pawn, then I have to go back here. Push that pawn, then I come here, then he can trade it. So let's open this up, an escape square for the bishop. So we don't get forced to trade it and double up our pawns here. Alright, he castles. Where do I want this bishop? Let's do the knight first. Just develop the knight here. Yeah, I don't have really any familiarity with this variation of the Caro-Kann. It normally, when I play it, normally turns into the exchange or the advance variation. Okay, so I can drop back, but then I have to bring my rook up here, and then I can't castle. So I think I want to just probably trade this, or I could pin the knight. Because the knight is the defender of this pawn, so I might be able to attack this pawn. Although he could pretty easily support it here. So maybe it's not that useful. But I think I'll just trade it. It seems like the simplest thing. Okay, develop this knight here. I want my bishop out first. Let's just do... Let's do the knight first. Maybe this could be a good square for the knight. Centralize it. And it has two pawns supporting it. I push this at all. Try to trade this and trade queens. I don't really want to trade this knight. I think I'd probably rather just move it here. Let me make sure there's no good squares he can go to. I guess he can go here. No, okay, I'll just probably trade it off. I can trade it with the knight or the bishop. He can go here, but that's covered. So I think I'm okay. So let's just centralize this knight. And then let's probably try to castle in a sec. Bishop here, maybe. Once I do castle, I have to make sure there's no crazy like sacrifices over here. That'll be something to keep an eye on because his bishop is just staring at this pawn. Okay, so I guess he's probably going to start pushing his pawns over here. Could immediately push mine. And then if he pushes, take, and that's hanging. So let's go for that. And it's protected here. And I wonder if I should start trying to attack this pawn at all. Bishop. I don't know if there's a good way to double attack it. I can get my queen on here. He can't go forward. I mean, he can easily defend it. If he does defend it, it opens up this square. So maybe I can place my queen in there or something. Alright, well this is twice defended. I guess if he pushes, I take. He can take with this, but then I can take with this. these aren't pinned anymore, so I guess that's the big main difference there, is that he can take with the pawn now. Should I push this pawn? I feel like that would be good, because it's supported here, as long as I have a way to defend this pawn, because this will be my weak pawn. So I think I can defend that pawn with that. I think I have ways to defend that. So yeah, let's just push this, and let's take up more space. And then if I do want to trade at all here, I could go for this trade. Then that would immediately put my queen lined up with this pawn. Let's see, do I want to push? 1, 2. 2 attackers. This is still defended. I have this also. The knight protecting this square. I don't know if I should keep these pawns here, push this one, or push this one. I really don't know which of those options is good right now. If he pushes this, then I get this square. But he could just trade it off. Push. Take. Take. Opens up the file here. But then this pawn's isolated. These are both isolated, so I don't think I like this. This. Oh no, that was this, right? So maybe this one though. Take, take. We trade here. Okay, I'm using a lot of time. Okay, let's just not do either. Let's just go ahead and develop the bishop first. Wait, actually, push, take. I do have 1, 2, 3. I do have a lot of attackers. I think I can push it if I want. I don't know, I can't decide, so I'm just going to develop the bishop. It gets really tricky to calculate like 5 different possibilities when you have 4 different pawns looking at each other like this. I definitely have trouble calculating that kind of stuff. Okay, so he pushes that one. Take, take. I guess I would need to hop back here. Or I can let him take. Hop back first. Let him take. Actually, yeah, I don't want to take because that still isolates my pawn, so I think I want to hop back. Probably, if I go here, he can push it, then I can hop back to this square again. So that seems okay. Oh wait, actually I didn't realize his queen is attacking that one, so he can win a pawn actually. For some reason I didn't realize he had 2 attackers here. On this one. So I guess I should have taken. He takes. Then I hop back. And then once I take that... Okay, I can still hop my knight back in. Could I do that first? I don't think so. I'm not really threatening anything. So then he would just take again. So yeah, let's just take, and then we can hop back to here, reopen our second line of defense for that pawn, since he's double attacking it now. Maybe we have this. Well, he can drop back to here. We could try to double attack it. He can go there. Oh, but if he does that, then I can win this pawn. So yeah, there might be a way to threaten this pawn and then force him to... Oh no, he could bring the other rook over, so he might be fine. I probably should castle as well and get this rook activated. That probably should be my next move. He pushes this. Probably just... Okay, yeah, he does push it. I could push or take. If I push, it kind of locks him up, but then he gets this as a pass pawn. I guess he's going to get it either way. Take, take. He'll have the pass pawn. So this could be a big threat. Push. Or take. Take. Threaten this. He can go back here. Then I have 2 attackers on the pawn. He has 2 defenders. He can easily add a 3rd defender, so I don't know if there's any way to win that pawn and prevent it from becoming a really good fast pawn for him. And then I could go here first. Then he goes back. Then I take or push, but I don't know if that helps at all. Here. Then I do have 3 attackers. Here, back. He only has 2 defenders. So actually I think maybe I can win it. Let's try that. Here. Goes back to defend it. Take, 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 take. Wait. Oh yeah, and I have the knight. Forgot about the knight here. So yeah, I should be good if I do that. Oh wait, but he could actually just... He could just take with the queen here. Then I take. Then that doubles up. So I don't know, I guess that doesn't quite work. Let's just take it, I think we need to. But I think now I want to go ahead here. One, two. Oh wait, no, I will have 3 attackers still. So I think I can win it. Because he has to go back. And then it's 3 attackers, 2 defenders. Yeah, this pawn is kind of crucial right now. If he can support this thing and keep pushing it when I have no pawns here, it's going to be really hard to win. Yeah. But I think take with the bishop. I feel like his bishop is kind of strong, so I probably would be happy to trade it off. I could take with the rook and be threatening this, but his knight still protects it. And make sure there's nothing. I take with the rook, come down here, trade. He has check. I can block. Take with the knight. Can I threaten anything after that? I do maybe have this threat. Let's just take with the bishop. Okay, and then we could probably just trade the queen off. Or do I want to keep the queens on? Wait, if I trade the queen, I go here. Wait, I can just take the bishop. Don't I just win the bishop actually? I mean, I think I just win that because it's still protected here. I don't know why he took that. I'm playing kind of late and I'm really tired right now, so I'm second guessing everything, but I'm pretty sure I'm good to just take that. We're defended by the rook here. We're fine to trade the queens off. Okay, he trades the queens. So we are just even on material now, though. Let's stick with the rook so I can still... I probably still want a castle, or do I want to activate the king right away? Yeah, let's just stick with the rook. Okay, he checks right away. If I go up, does he have another check here? I think if I go up here, it should be fine. And then if I move the knight, I can threaten his knight and his pawn, and maybe try to get rid of this pawn in the middle. If he hops the knight here, I think I would just trade it. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what he got out of the check. He just made me move, but I don't think it matters since we're going to the endgame. Now I want to attack this pawn. I could also just push this with tempo. Go here, here, back. Let's just go for that. Just start expanding here. Goes back there. Maybe this knight can come in here. And then if we can get rid of the defender here, maybe by pushing a pawn or something, we might be able to get this one. He does have this check over here. But I probably would just block it with the rook. And try to trade them, and then get the other rook over. And if I can trade here, if I can jump the knight in, if he trades, then I push, take back with this pawn, then he has to hop away, then I can win this. So that might be the next move if he doesn't get this knight somewhere else. It would double my pawns, but then I could win his. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's good because now he has extra support for this. Could go here and keep this knight on this pretty active square. Could go here. If he goes here, then I would have this fork. If he goes somewhere else, maybe I'll just hop over to here. Okay, let's try that. And see if he would fall for that bait of going here. And then I would have the fork. And I still have this square to escape to as well. And maybe I'll bring this rook up, swing this one underneath and double attack the pawn and prevent it from ever pushing also. Oh yeah, also if he checks here I could just drop the knight over to block it, but then the knight is pinned for to the king for now. So I think I'd probably rather just do it with the rook. Okay, I don't think he's going to fall for this because he's taking a while. Okay, he threatens it that way. I could go back to the square I was at, or I could go here. And then, I don't know where I'd go from there. I do have a check, but his knight watches that square. Here, back to here. Let's see, is there anything here? No, I don't think so. So yeah, let's just go here. We don't want to use up too much time. And then I am threatening to do this. And then win the pawn since he's no longer protecting with the rook. I can't really do that now because he has two attackers on it, so I would lose a pawn. Attacking this pawn. Could just start pushing this one and try to do it like that. He might try to double up here on this pawn, but then I can just go here and try to get a trade. So yeah, let's try this. Does going here do anything for him? Oh yeah, it does, because he's threatening that fork. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I missed that he was looking at that, even though a lot of times I see a pin, but then I don't realize one of the implications of it. Okay, so let me make sure I go to a good square here. If I go here, it protects. That's already protected, but okay. Here, he has this check, but I can take. Doesn't have anything here. So I think here's fine. He does have this, not that, this check. Could go back so that there's no checks, but I think here might be better. And I don't want the pin to remain by going back. Alright, so he goes for that. I think I just go here. Or do I move here? We would have this check. So yeah, I think here. Oh wait, but then he does get this check. But then I just come in here. Oh no. That's not looking very good now. I didn't see that. Here. He takes, then I can take this one. Oh no, I can't because I'm still in the pin. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I probably need to just resign. I should have probably gone down here. So that when he takes, I could take back here. Well, I guess I'll just... Yeah, no, that doesn't work because he's attacking this one. So if he takes, I take back, then he takes this. But I do have the king protecting, so actually I can do that. Yeah, never mind. But then he's also going to have this check. Oh no, he doesn't because that protects it. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff. I have to double check everything. Okay. And his knight, I think, is trapped, right? No, it's not, because he can... Oh no, I think it is trapped. Oh no, but I just hung this knight. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, dang it. I got excited because I thought that the knight was trapped, which it was, if not for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and resign here. And let's check out the game review. Yeah, he had good accuracy, 83.6, two great moves. I had one blunder. He had a miss. We both had a pretty good game rating. I think I was playing well into that very last part when I missed like the pin and all that, and then my position just fell apart. Oh, I could have just taken this pawn right away. I knew there was something wrong with this move, but I couldn't like tell what it was. And it was just that the pawn was just hanging because he blocked his queen. Wanted me to drop the knight back, and I guess trade this off. I guess trying to get rid of this knight maybe would have been good, but it still said this move is okay. That was a mistake. Could have taken first. Yeah, because that was when I lost the pawn. Could he have saved his pawn here? He wanted me to just trade this off instead of attacking the pawn, but I was able to win it right after, so it seemed like it was worth it. This was a blunder. And so this is why he had a miss, right? Yeah, that was his miss. Here, here. Wait, no, I don't understand. Let me see. What does it say? I go here. He comes here. Oh, because he's threatening two forks at the same time. But if I move the king, does that solve it? Because then he can't fork on either side. Here. Okay. I don't know. It seems like I could move the king and be safe, but then his knight is like super active and there might be more forks and stuff after that. That was a mistake because of that, yeah. This is where I lost. I think I was, yeah, I was fine here. We were even when he pinned this, and I just missed that it was the only protector for this pawn. Should have broken the pin right away. It wanted me to go down. That was a mistake. It wanted me to go down again. Yeah, because then the fork after that. Everything was looking pretty good until just these last like 3 moves back to back. And then at the last second, I got excited because I thought he was trapped, and I totally missed it. That's just not even protected anymore. But yeah, he played that really well. So what are we at? We're at 1120 now, and that dude was an 1173. And I think I'm just going to play the one game for today. So I'll see you guys on day 26. Thanks for watching.